Well, I screwed up again. Jim got me. Got me good. I did a video calling out TYT, talking about the defense spending 1976 until I think it's 2019 or something like that. Anyway, apparently the graph was, I don't know if the correct terminology is normalized for to account for inflation. I saw another similar graph. I don't think it's the same one, and they said it so that the money was in 2018 dollars. I don't think this is the one that she was showing, but basically the money today versus the money 1976, it's all converted to 2018 dollars. So it's a standardized thing so that you can actually see the difference, right? Because $100 million in 1976 is not the same thing as $100 million today, right? $100 million today would get you a lot less than it would in 1976, right? So you want to adjust to account for inflation, so therefore you can assess the numbers as they are. Meaning, if you see in 2019 something is 500 million and in 1976 it's 250 million, then you can correctly make an assessment that this thing cost twice as much as it did in 1976, right? If we didn't adjust for inflation, then that can be confusing. And that's what I thought. I thought Anna did not consider inflation. And if she didn't, and maybe she didn't, because, you know, she could have just gotten a graph and just started, you know, commenting on it without considering inflation. I can't say for a fact that she considered that. It wouldn't be a strange thing for her to see something that matches, you know, rhetoric that she wants to promote, and then she just jumps on it. Which is not unlike perhaps what I did. Only difference is I don't have any rhetoric that I want to promote. I'm not trying to promote TYT or make people stop watching TYT. I want to get people to unplug and get out of their echo chambers. I wanted to think critically, think for themselves. That was really the point. So, you know, it is what it is. I made a mistake, and I'm not afraid to admit it, because the point is not for me to be right all the time or anything like that. I want you to think critically, and also I want you to embrace the truth as opposed to being right. Some people will hold on to incorrect information just because they don't want to be wrong, right? So if someone points out that you're wrong and deep down inside you know they're right, but your ego makes you refuse to accept this, so then you just keep on, no, right? So lead by example. I jumped the gun. I, you know, made an incorrect conclusion, calling out TYT as I do. Meanwhile, I got called up by one of my own subscribers because I screwed up. But so what? I'm human. We're all human. I don't understand why people have such a hard time accepting that they're wrong. I mean, I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to put out incorrect information, especially when I call out others for doing it. And I think there's a difference between me making a mistake, an honest mistake, versus people that are intentionally misleading you. But regardless, I don't want to be putting out incorrect information, regardless of, you know, me doing it as a mistake and them doing it intentionally. I don't care what the reason is. I want to be accurate. I want to be telling people the truth. So it's not a good feeling to screw up and put out something that's wrong, but you know, I just don't see the big deal of just like admitting that you're wrong. So what? I made a mistake. I mean, I'm human. Everybody makes mistakes. Why wouldn't I make mistakes? So I don't get it. Like, what's the big deal? What would I get out of promoting an illusion that I never make mistakes and I'm always correct? And you know what I mean? Anyway, I think I've said enough. This is a Debate Me channel. Debate Me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell, be well. I'm supposed to do a video about so many things going on today. I was supposed to do a video about something. I don't remember what it is. Oh, how right-wing media covers a Republican being exposed for fraud versus the left-wing media. I think that'd be a very, very interesting piece to do. But it is 9:48 p.m. and I'm still working. I got a project that's past due, and work comes first, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned.